Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Aries. Please keep in mind that it is a general reading, though. That means it may or it may not resonate with you. Aries, I feel like you're going one way and the other. You think you know where you're going, and then whoop, you don't. You hit a brick wall. I feel like you are feeling very frustrated. Um, you may even have been given or get a new perception on something or someone because of something that happens. I feel like what it feels like is that you are trying to, there's something that happens and you are trying to find your way through like a confusing series of events. Okay, to see the truth of something. I feel like you're feeling conflicted. It's almost like as well that because I know that you really desire this person, but maybe because of something that happens, you may suspect that they're hiding their true feelings with the page reversed and the magician here. Okay. Um, and the whip. You're very conflicted. There could even have been a dispute, or this is just you feeling upset, frustrated, uh, angry with something that failed to go in your favor. You see, and now you are thinking. Whatever has happened has you thinking. It's really got you thinking, and you're remembering because she is looking at this camera, and so she's remembering. And on top of this, we have a mask. The question is, who has been wearing this mask? One or both? I mean, she could be wondering what's behind the mask. She may now think he wears a mask because of the magician and the page reverse. Or maybe she realized that she was wearing a mask because she didn't see it or didn't want to see it. There's something she's not seeing. The sun is trying to show her something, but she's put up a wall up. You see that? Look. Okay. And so the thing is, you really want this. You want to have a relationship with this person. It's like there's a connection, but there's something that doesn't feel right about it. And it's something that keeps repeating, all right? Because the devil's here. There's some type of pattern that has been formed, created here. And I feel like it's causing you a lot of emotional instability when it comes to this situation. Emotional upset. Okay. And so this could be somebody you're dating, as this is a dating card here. It could be that you went on a date and it went wrong. Okay, it didn't go as you thought. This is you, Aries, with Ramon de Troncavel here, and he's looking back to the past and to something that went on. Could have been this date because it's right behind him, and he looks towards this castle card here. Yeah, look at that, and and the comb and the drum, which can be repeating as well. We see the cards, which indicates a fragility. So something is repeating. A situation is very fragile, and the Emperor, which is you, Aries, is looking back. It could be somebody has withdrawn, or this is you feeling lonely and just trying to figure everything out. This, whatever happened, could suddenly make you feel alone as well with this card, and very emotional. And it's like you're wanting to to figure things out. But it's like in one way you do and one way you don't. They're telling me because your heart does want this, so you're kind of afraid of what the truth might be. Okay. Um, so imagining the worst, excuse me, which is why the Nine of Swords is up here. It's like you don't have information. It's like you suddenly feel empty-handed. Like first it's like feels like you have it all and then you don't. And it's like that in this relationship. Two of Shields in the reverse tells me that you want a new possibility. And you're studying the idea of that. Yeah. Excuse me, you want to go back to this person, but you don't understand them. You don't understand this. All you know is you want it. 1 minute, I'll just get a drink. Be right back. Sorry about that. So yeah, what you know is your heart wants this. Nine of Love in the reverse is a failed plan, a failed meeting, a failed date, even with the dating card here. Something didn't go as planned. Okay. Maybe even for some of you, something got canceled, with this card being in the reverse for some. Eight of Cups, but it could be thinking of walking away, but not doing it, because, you still desire to drink from the cup. Um, there's obviously obstacles in this relationship. Um, and it's like you can't really see what they are or what's really causing it. There's a lack of understanding here. And the moon has its eyes closed. You desire to create something with this person. You have some very intense feelings for this person. Um, but there are a lot of ghosts that are being created. It's like they're being created because there's a repeating pattern. And I think that you are afraid because of the repeating pattern. Because the repeating pattern might suggest something else that you don't want to know, okay? Or see. I'm just the messenger, so don't shoot the don't shoot the messenger. I'm just telling you what I see. It's up to you, Aries, to figure this out because it's your lesson to learn. The wheel is here and you're looking at it. There's something you're not seeing. Okay, so Nine of Swords, Hangman, you see you're defeated. When it comes to your thoughts, your fears, your worries about this situation, so this person has been hurt before, I feel. And I feel because you're thinking about this, this could also be you being hurt before. This is about taking the next step and knowing that it could hurt. Okay, so like maybe you're upset with this person, you're worried about where it's going, and maybe maybe they broke your heart, and yes, you've been hurt, but your heart still wants to take this path, and that could be what you're thinking and feeling. Okay, and so we have the devil here. And so the devil can be about hidden things, deceptions, illusions, um, things unhealthy. So you may feel a repeating pattern is unhealthy and that you may have that feeling that something's wrong, but yet you can't put your finger on it. You don't really know what it is, and I think that until you actually understand what's going on, I feel like you would still be wanting this or to pursue it because you have nothing. You don't have any facts. So it's like you really have to be careful in this energy. You're trying to navigate your way through the dark. So you really need to tune into your intuition, okay? And so the tower's here and it's like, well, this tower hasn't happened, okay? It hasn't happened yet. It's a possibility of a tower happening, and this has you very afraid, um, because you're afraid of them not being in the same place you are. It's like you're not on the same floor when it comes to what you want from the relationship, okay? Um, or you're worried that there's some type of deception going on here. And you're trying to you're trying to figure this out. It's like you're having to puzzle your way through these confusing series of events, trying to find your way out of the maze, you know? And it's like you keep hitting not brick walls, but you keep hitting a wall, you know, in the maze. I feel like you're trapped in there in that maze. Um, so I feel like you're going to have to go back to the beginning and um, take a different route. And this is you needing to help yourself, okay? It's like you're sitting here and you're injured, and you're waiting for them to help you understand or help you out, because you don't want this tower. Now, this card actually indicates that you need to help yourself. So if they're not giving you the information in that respect, and you need to help yourself, you're going to have to start tuning into your intuition and listening to it. This is you again, Aries. Something is repeating over and over and over again. Yeah, and you're trying to decide what to do about it, and should you step back into this energy once again. And I feel like, I really feel like, Aries, you really need to try to understand what's going on here. I feel like it's not yet finished because there's something you're not seeing. The question is, do you want to see it with the mask? You know, the mask on or the mask off. Either way, there'll be a consequence, you know. So, and I think that's what worries you. And so maybe you're both wearing masks. Something to think about. And I think that they want you to think about this because they have this guy who's very slow. This Knight of Coins is typically very slow and really thinks things through. So, and it's on the wheel. And there is a lesson in this, but you must find it. Okay, so you have to be willing to look deeper. Okay, and what I feel is that with the Nine of Love, where did I see that? The page, oh, I saw it somewhere. Anyway, the Nine of Love is, it's here somewhere. There it is. I knew it was here somewhere. The Nine of Love is biting your tongue, holding back a truth or holding back your true feelings, knowing that if you speak up, it could make matters worse. And so It could also indicate knowing when to speak and when to be silent. So maybe for now, you might think it's best to be silent and try to figure out or try to understand what's happening. So that is what I have for you, Aries. You need to take a deeper look at this, obviously. That's what they're asking you to do. So that is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you. Bye for now.